Grand Rising, guys. I'm here with another one. Guys, I want to talk in this one about demon neighbors, stalker neighbors, guys. And I'm going to disclose why I'm naming the title like this. Guys, listen to me. Something happened, and this is what I mean why I don't like to be bothered by neighbors, you know? And look, you have those beings that say, yeah, but what if something happens tomorrow? You might need them, or you have like a condition in your house and nobody can get to you except your neighbors. Well, guys, I can't base my life off of scenarios that didn't happen yet, you know? And that doesn't mean that I have to be held captive now just because something might happen tomorrow. They might need me tomorrow, or tomorrow I might win the lottery. Why does it always, what can happen tomorrow always has to be in a negative trend? It can be also something positive happening, right? And we don't have no influence over that anyway. You know, all I can do is live to the healthiest to the max, but I can't prevent death or something else, you know? And death, by the way, doesn't even exist. You just transcend. So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So I can't be living my life off of, if I treat this person bad, tomorrow I might need them. You're going to drive yourself crazy. And what will happen will happen anyway. Whether I'm very social or antisocial, you know, if something happens to me, it will happen. You know, that should never be a reason why you should tolerate abuse, disrespect, and harassment just be out of fear that you might need the person tomorrow. That is archontic manipulation and bullshit. You know, that's Archon talk. You know, to have a grip on you, man. If it happens, it happens. You know? And I won't miss this place. Even if something were to happen to me tomorrow, I think I will miss this place here. Fucking hate this place. But anyway, so my door was being banged on and ranged on the whole time. And I was thinking to myself, damn, but who's that, man? I already got aggravated. I don't like people bothering me in my house, you know? So I was thinking, damn, who is it? So I disabled my bell downstairs and upstairs. Because I don't like people. I know how it is. It's going to bother you sooner or later if you hit 0 point. So what I do is, if I don't have an appointment with you, you can knock it till the hell turns cold. I won't open it because that's abuse. If we don't have an appointment and I don't expect you coming over, I think that's when somebody treats you like that, they're telling you fuck you and your boundaries. I'm gonna force my way in. Well, buddy, with me, you're gonna have a very long time to wait, man. Yeah, you might even have a chance that Jesus come back before I open the door. So with that being said, so I had a few, you know, because I work in a certain place that I need a lot of luggage, and I let it in the, you know, you have like this, not just storage unit, but you have like an in-between where you can put your bags. Every apartment has that, right? So I left it there only for 2 days, and boom, 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 boom. And it was the people I was renting from, the company, you know. But if you're already knocking that brutal way, I know our interaction is not gonna go good. And I know if it's a guy, I might end up kicking his ass, going to jail because he works for the government. So what did I do? That's what a smart guy does. I did not open the door just to avoid, because I ain't gonna hit a woman. But if a guy comes with that energy to my door, it's gonna be a problem. Immediately, because I don't take that. You're not gonna come where I pay rent, where I'm supposed to be at ease, you know, brutalizing me like that. So I was listening, and then he started to ring from the company, you know, which I rent from. Ringing, you know who the stuff is? I have an assumption it's from this guy, but he's not opening the door, and I know he's at home. And he was right, I am at home, but fuck you, man. I don't have an appointment with you. What you coming banging my door for as if you're a debt collector? Who you think you are, man? So yeah, that happened. And then my neighbor, who was so-called a believer, a great Christian, blah, 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 blah. All that fake bullshit that those Christians always talk. Started ratting me out. I heard her telling the guy, yeah, I do know he works in this company, but I have no reading on him. He's you know, I can't get a reading on him. He's not really somebody that talks to anyone here. I don't know his patterns, his routines, but I do know he works in that, so it's his stuff, you know. Ratted me out. That stupid, ugly bitch, man. You know, looks like an African witch also. You know, and she went to say that, you know, to them, you know. So, guys, this is what I mean when I say that your neighbors, most of them are always going to be agents. You know, they are not good people. I'm telling you, man. And me, I'm the person, just because we share a cement building together, I don't want to have no friendships or bonds with people I live in the same. We just live there. We're not friends. And by the way, only reason I'm living there is because at the moment I haven't gathered enough money to live all by myself. Guys, if I had that huge type of money, I would live close to a farm with only one landline without neighbors. I don't like living next to people, man, because sooner or later it brings always trouble, you know? People are nosy, people, and you know where it stems from? People are control freaks. When they cannot control you or know what you think or you know, have a grip on you, it turns hostile, man. I'm telling you, nothing in this place is out of good intentions. Even the couples, you're with a woman, but she's losing you, and the other way around, because you're also using her for sex. Let's keep it real. So you're losing each other. You know, everything here is not about love. It's about getting taking advantage of someone. You know, it's you're getting something in a man's case, because any organic portal man only thinks with their small head. A souled man doesn't think like that. If I were to go with a woman, a souled woman, I would really go there because I love her. Yeah, of course, the sex is good and it's a bonus, but that wouldn't be the main thing. And sex will happen because it's the highest form of intimacy, you know, and you know, so of course that's going to happen. I mean, come on, you're not going to play cards all day in the house. You know, but I wouldn't love a woman just for that, like an organic portal man, and vice versa. If I was a woman, I wouldn't see a man as a money object that's gonna take care of me, you know, and make excuses to be a parasite just because you're a woman. You know, so this guys, this is what I tell you. That's why I don't like mingling with a lot of people and giving people my number and thing, because I hate that crap, man. Seriously, I hate that crap, you know, because sooner or later it brings trouble. I put out the bell upstairs and down because I know, man. And I have this neighbor downstairs. You know, guys, I'm gonna be honest. In the beginning, I wanted to punch this guy's lights out, man. Listen to me, and you will understand why I'm talking with a little bit of rage. Look, of anger. I always have it with this specific guy. You know, I go to the little, he's there. Guys, it's pinpointed. I come from the job at a certain. I'm not gonna say here, but a certain time. He's sitting there in the car. It's like waiting for me to come in. And when I'm almost like going inside of my building, the building, then he gets out to join me simultaneously. He almost rushes me in the back. You know, and the last, what was it, a few days ago, I was going home. And I saw him in the car. He was looking down on his phone. And then look up at me out of the upper corner of his eyes in a sneaky way, you know? You know which look I mean. You that are being gang stalked, you know exactly which look I mean. You know, and exactly when I opened the door to get him, I don't want to talk to none of them, man. I don't like the majority where I live with. Anyway, so I wanted to go upstairs, and this guy rushed in such a way that before the door closed, hey man, how are you doing? Yo, I wanted to elbow this guy so hard, man, on his nose, man, to break his nose, you know? Motherfucker, man, you're 50 years old, 50 something, you have a lot of children. Focus on your wife and children, man. I don't like man. What are you doing? You know, so this is what I mean, guys. You have to stop talking to your demon neighbors. Do not give them, I'm telling you, sooner or later, everything you disclose to them is going to go or to the corporation which you're renting from, or something will be done to you. You had a woman here, her son was like a famous Dutch rapper. His name is Lange Frans, and his grandmother, since his youth, used to take care of him, and he used to go there. But she's on a welfare check, and this guy gave her. He was coming there almost every day, and he gave her a few presents, and he gave her, I think, 6,000 euros, something like that. And I don't know who ratted them out. I think one of the neighbors. And the government found out, the municipality, you know, and they stopped her welfare, and she had to pay everything back double, because you get a fine the same amount as the amount you got too much, so to speak. So you see why I don't like, guys. I don't like neighbors, man. I don't like talking to them. I don't like them pressing my bell, and I don't do that to them also, because you cannot say you don't like something and you're doing it to someone else. I also don't do that to them. Real talk. I don't like to bother people also. So I am somebody that practices what he preaches. I don't like them doing it to me, but I also don't do it to them, because I respect that people want to be at peace where they pay rent. So I would never do something to someone that I myself don't like to be done towards me, you know. So this is what I mean, you know. You have to be consequent also. Don't do to others what you don't like being done to you, you know. But I don't like it, man. I don't like to have no type of involvement with my name. I don't like the majority even of themselves. So I like to keep it cool, you know. That being said, guys, be at peace.